Hi, I'm Chris. It's the first video blog that I've ever done, so you have to bear with me, but just really wanted to sort of talk about myself. I'll just get my PC loaded up, a bit bright there. Okay, so my name's Chris, I'm 27 years old, live in Nottingham, England. Really, I'm just sort of starting this blog up just to kind of get people just aware of what I do, and you never know, I might be able to help some of you guys out. I work for an insurance company as a sales manager. Just trying to get out of really sort of working for somebody else and really start something up for myself, and I'm doing a few things. I've got a shop on eBay, and obviously I'll kind of talk about that probably in a little bit more detail later on, in a few different videos. I've also got a betting advice website, which is www.betrighttoday.co.uk. Just try to get everything up on my screen if I can remember my password. I'm in. Okay, so I'll just show you my my Betfair, not Betfair, BetRight video, not video, website. See, yeah, this is terrible. I'm sure I'm going to get better at this as time goes on, but I'll show you it anyway. Okay, so this is my website. So it's BetRight Today. It's www.betrighttoday.co.uk. As you can see, you can join £2.50 a month if you just wanted the football tips, or you can go down and you could have all the tips for, which isn't a bad price, £5 per month. Now, as I scroll down on here, you'll see the various different areas that we've got that covers. So make money, pictures. You can even leave your own tips. I've got hundreds of betting systems for people to browse at their leisure. Football tips here. So if we look, we go to the 21st. Have a look at this. So 15 people have viewed it. It will open up eventually. Try again. My internet seems to be playing up today. Okay, so we go down here. So we see here, my tips for yesterday was Arsenal away win, Man City home win, and the Liverpool away win. So the only one I really got wrong there was the Liverpool result. Normally I do a little bit better than that, but we can see there. But as we scroll further down again, betting systems, football tips, we've got in-play betting, we've got long-term betting tips here, we've got your cricket, your tennis, your rugby, your snooker, your darts, your golf, your horse racing, your motorsport, your boxing, your UFC tips, casino, bingo, and we've got advertising as well. So that's a little bit about my bet site that I've got up and running. I'll just put the camera down. So that's my betting site. It's been relatively successful. It's been going probably about 6 months now. Makes me a part-time income, which isn't bad really. I wouldn't say I've really gone out there advertising it just yet. I've really sort of worked from referrals, not just the referrals, but word of mouth really. Done a little bit of advertising on Google, quite expensive. Anyway, you know, this is the first video blog that I've done. We'll move on to the next sort of thing that I've started doing, which is the eBay side of things. This is just to really sort of give you an overview. I woke up today, and actually today I'm now a power seller on eBay, which I'm still sort of trying to get my head around. I've been doing the eBay thing for about 3 months now, which is not bad going to be a power seller within 3 months. You know, I'm not quite a top seller, but I think from what they were saying to me is their review my account in the next sort of 20 to 30 days, and then hopefully, fingers crossed, I will be a top rated power seller, which means that I'll get a few more perks, cheaper listings, and discounts really, as well as being top of the list and having the top rated seller logo next to obviously my account details. Now, things that I'm selling are quite small things, so there's not really a lot of money that I'm making from it currently. Selling things for sort of £1 or £1.99. But in doing this, I'm selling vast amounts of products. I think in the last, well, average sort of 200 units per month. Not being a power seller, so with the power seller sort of status, hopefully that will sort of grow, and as I get more of a product range, that will also grow. Now, I will add that I've done all of this starting from the Betting website, which cost me nothing to set up. So I've set that up at no cost whatsoever. I think basically you pay £5 a month to have the website hosted. The website's hosted, £5 a month. I actually got the first 6 months for free, so I didn't have to pay anything for the first 6 months. So I've only just started paying for that. But what that's enabled me to do is, with the monthly income that it's generated and the joining fees, which I'll talk probably a little bit more about in later blogs, it's enabled me to buy the products for my pound store on eBay. You know, I haven't really invested any money whatsoever. I have learned a few things along the way, and you know, I think with the way the world is, the recession, it's been quite good. I mean, people resort to gambling as a means of obviously being able to pay their bills, which, you know, sounds really harsh, but you know, I'm actually trying to provide a service that helps people actually win more rather than lose. So, you know, although I'm taking a monthly sort of subscription for them, most people do make a profit from my site, which is a good thing really for everybody involved. We'll have a look at my eBay stuff. I've got dual monitors, so I'll just change this over if I can. So if we have a look here, this is my eBay store. So it's not actually a shop, but you can see I'm Tie Rack Outlet, 442 positive feedback so far, and the power seller logo. Unfortunately, not the top seller logo. I won't go over the, you know, all of the products that I sell, because obviously, you know, that's for me to know, and you know, for you guys to sort of really look at if you wish to do similar things. What I've actually been doing is I've actually just imported some monkey bikes from China. Now I've done this with a family member, my dad, and in later vlogs I'll show you some of the bikes that we've got. We've got some quite nice bikes, but we've learnt a lot importing on a large scale as well, in the respect that obviously the bikes, you know, you're talking thousands of pounds. Now in doing that, There were some bikes that were damaged. We've been quite lucky because we didn't take out the insurance that we weren't aware that we had to take out. So we've learnt an awful lot. You have to bear with me. Yeah, we've learnt an awful lot in doing that. But I think we're going to come out of it unscathed. I think regardless of the damage, we'll still make a profit. I don't think there's any way we can lose out on the bikes. I will show you those. I haven't got them with me. It's a bit late. Yeah, we'll talk probably about those in later vlogs. I'll tell you a little bit more about myself. Obviously I work at an insurance company as a sales manager. My role sort of involves training people to sell, coaching, supporting, we call them agents, the phone takers. So yeah, that's really my job. I live in Nottingham, moved from Milton Keynes. I live with my fiancée Gemma, who you probably meet later on in some vlogs. Pretty shy, doesn't really want to get in front of the camera. But in a couple of days it'll be Christmas. You'll get to meet my family. And the vlogs kind of, I kind of think what I do is a little bit interesting. We probably play some pranks along the road. So yeah, I'd like you to, probably quite a boring video as the first one, but I'd like you to sort of come along for the journey, see how I do with my businesses, see if I can eventually give up my full-time job, and see whether I can actually make some proper money. We'll see what happens. So I think I'll call it a night for tonight. We'll see if we can get some sort of fun things put on the blog, and you'll get to really know me as a person, and I'll try to go over how I do things, and I'll give you some advice for the eBay. As I come across sort of the tips, I've already noticed that doing free postage would help. So rather than doing it 99 pence for an item, 99p postage, you might be better off actually just doing it $1.99 free postage. Although it seems cheaper with the 99p and the 99p postage, you get a lot of people that leave not negative responses on eBay, but maybe 1 or 2 stars feedback for the postage, when actually it works out cheaper for the customer. I don't think they realise this. When it's 99p and then 99p postage, you do a reduced postage on a particular item if they buy more than one. So actually, as a seller, and I've realised this, it's taken me 3 months to realise this, but actually doing it $1.99, you don't give the discount on the postage, so therefore you actually end up making more money. Although you're giving more fees to eBay, I think overall and in the long term, as a seller, you will make more money. It's taken me a long time to realise that, but just a tip for people that really want to sell on eBay. I'll go over the different things as I get them, headphones, different products as I open them, and you know what, I'd like to keep in touch with my family. I've got family abroad, so hi. Keep watching my vlogs, try to get the rest of the family involved a little bit, and I just hope this isn't the most boring video you've seen on YouTube, but bear with me, it is my first one. They're only going to get better, I'm sure. Well, I'm going to call it a day. It's getting a bit late. I've got to pack up all my posts from my eBay now. and get off to bed. Got work at midday tomorrow, last day before the breakup of the Christmas holiday. So I'm going to go. It's nice talking to you. Please leave me some thumbs up or positive feedback or whatever they call it on YouTube. I'm new to this, but join me, follow me, and welcome to my life really. Thanks, bye.